quiet. Rod's getting extra comfy in studio this afternoon. He's cuddled up with some goods made right here in Portland from Cotton Cloud. They're kind of creating a nice sleep environment, Tracy.
Which is so important. And you know, he does get up very early. Right?
He does.
Yeah, he needs a little afternoon nap. Joining us to talk about, oh great, he snores.
We're going to hear more from him in a few.
Yeah,
fact,
whether we want to or not.
Yeah, he's going to get advice about picking a good pillow.
Yeah, that's a great idea. That's just part of what goes into a great sleep environment, though. And joining us now to talk more about what we really need to do to get a good night's sleep is Dr. Kim Atwal with Adventist Health. Thank you so much for coming in. So what are some of the things that we should be thinking about when we are getting ready to go to bed and thinking, I'm exhausted, I need some sleep?
So Tracy, I always tell people it really centers around making your bedroom a sanctuary for your sleep. And it centers around your 5 senses. So let's start with touch. So your temperature in your bedroom, usually about 65 is what I recommend. Your sheeting should be natural fibers such as cotton, silk, linen. Avoid the synthetics that trap heat. Also, make sure that your bedding is comfortable. Your mattress should be changed every 8 to 10 years. Your pillow should be changed every 1 to 2 years. Don't make the pillow too lumpy. But, you know, your bedroom should feel comfortable. Sight, you know, you want your bedroom decluttered. You don't want a lot of clutter in the bedroom. Make your bed. 19% of patients get better sleep if their bed is made.
Really?
So you don't want clutter in your bed. I mean, who doesn't like to get into a nice, crisp bed, right?
Right.
So you don't want to get into a bed that's all lumpy and the sheets are all messy. So making your bed actually improves your sleep. So that's the sight sense.
And you talk about peaceful colors. What's some colors that bring peace to your night's sleep?
Very good point there, Kathy. So avoid paints that are glossy. You want matte colors and the cool colors like the blues, the greens, the yellows, the bright reds, the oranges, the high gloss. They're alerting colors. So, you know, choosing the right coloring for your walls and the coloring for your bedding is very important.
Maybe even your pajamas.
That's exactly right.
Right. It could match. What about noise? Because I know a lot of people use like a wave machine or something to block things out. Are those really worthwhile, doctor?
So I think noise is an important thing to bring up, Tracy, because when we're asleep, believe it or not, our senses get alerted to any stimulus. So if there's a baby crying, moms wake up, right?
Sure.
Little kids wake us up, dogs barking wake us up. So we don't want our bedroom to be noisy. Having said that, there are some people that find white noise very soothing. So having a little fan on or getting those sound machines where you have like the waves crashing or a little bit of rain noises, they can actually help calm the bedroom down for you to actually get to sleep.
I wear earplugs, honestly.
I was just going to say, I've started wearing earplugs and I can't decide whether I sleep better or not.
Well, I think it does help a little bit.
I think you just have to know your own body, but in general, as sleep experts, we say the quieter the bedroom, the better sleep.
Aromatherapy. So you're telling me the scents that's around me can actually
and that's so
impact
popular
my
right
sleep?
now. You see those little diffusers,
That's
right?
exactly right. So our sense of smell is one of the oldest senses around. And the sense of smell is very important. You don't want to go into a bedroom that's stinky, right? So aromatherapy, things like lavender, there's actual science to that. So whether you have the diffuser, like you were talking about, Tracy, with the lavender, or you put lavender lotion on, or even put some lavender drops of oil and put it under your pillow. That can get you to be in that calm state. It's all about getting your bedroom to the point where it induces sleep, so you're calm and you're relaxed. So that does help.
A first for me at a hotel over the weekend. We were in the Phoenix area, and there was a little aromatherapy spritz.
Yes, I've seen that.
Yes.
I doused my pillow.
Good for you.
And it did definitely, when I first put my head on the pillow, it did bring a relaxation over me.
That's exactly right. Like we think about, I actually like to mimic my bedroom when I go to like hotels or spas. Do you see how like they make it calm and collected for you? I use that as an inspiration for my own bedding and coloring and design in my own bedroom, because those places, when you go there, they help you relax. So you can get a lot of clues when you travel like that too.
Hearing all of these things, I think it's amazing I sleep at all.
Yeah. We talked about, you know, the wave machine, different sounds. How about music?
So again, there is research done on that. It depends on the type of music. So obviously you don't want to listen to some heavy metal rock and roll, right? And you don't want to be listening to the music that you probably listen to when you're on the treadmill. So there's actually, if you go to the Sleep Foundation, there's various CDs where they've done research on the type of music and what the brain waves are reacting to. So there's a lot of science to the type of music that you listen to. And in general, it's quiet, soothing, again, spa type of music.
That's so interesting because my kids sleep with music on and it is not soothing.
I have to ask, because you've been here frequently, how do you sleep at night?
Well, I think my problem is I'm sleep deprived, as probably some of you guys are too from your schedules. So I'm one of those people, I hit that pillow and I am out like a light.
That's so good. I don't go to sleep well. I know you don't either.
No, the mind just keeps on going. I feel
Right.
like since I became a mom, which is what, 28 years
Yeah, it's
ago,
all over.
I
All
haven't had a
over,
good
right?
night's sleep.
Well,
Yeah.
you bring up a very good point. One of the things that I do is I write myself a list of things I need to do for the next day, because usually our mind at night is wondering about the next day. So if you start writing a list of all the things that you have to do, the projects, that's psychologically unloading your brain. You leave that downstairs. So when you go to your bedroom, you don't have to keep thinking because your brain's trying to think of what do I have to do for tomorrow.
Don't forget this,
And
don't
then when you
forget
go
that.
downstairs, your brain knows that list is there. So that's
It's
an
like,
exercise.
here you go.
Yes.
It'll now we know and it'll wait
Put it
for
That's
me.
aside to
exactly
the
right.
Such a good idea, doctor.
Yeah, so try that.
Well,
be a
that and the
long
sleep
list,
environment,
but-
we're all set to go. We have no excuse
Yeah,
now for not
I
getting
know.
a good night's sleep. Let's get some advice.